What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video, man. You guys already know we do that Tokyo Revengers manga reactions every Tuesday morning. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. I hope you had a good day. I hope you will have a good day today. Last chapter, Takemichi was still seeing the visions of what Sanzu had did. He ran over everybody, or most people, from Tokyo Manji and his own gang, Kanto Manji gang as well. Because we've seen some people in the white uniforms on the ground dead under the train as well. So that's just crazy. And Takemichi was like, all right, I gotta go find this man, Sanzu. And then you seen, what's his name, Kakucho. He was already like, what the fuck is going on? Like, he was really confused because he was still fighting Takemichi. He like, what the hell? And then that boy Takemichi told him to move. I'm out of here. I gotta go do this thing. And then once he had pulled up on Sanzu, which I didn't expect Sanzu to already be in the train. So that basically entails that he was already going to be, you know, using the train, moving and running over everybody within like the next minutes or something like that. I thought it was going to take a little longer than that just because it seemed like something where, like, I don't know, I feel like the other visions like prior that Takemichi had, like with Sanzu and all that, I feel like that took a little longer. A little, maybe not, maybe it did, maybe it, I don't know. I don't really remember exactly, but this one seems way quicker than that one. But Kakucho, he went with Takemichi. He seen that Sanzu was in the train, so he was like, yeah, damn. I bet. I see the conviction in Takemichi's eyes. I guess he knew something. He knew something was up. So that's where we left off. Both of those two standing off against Sanzu. Let's see what's going to happen in this next chapter, chapter 255. Let's get into it right now. Okay, looks like we're starting back from when Takemichi was talking to Kakucho before he ran off. Move, Kakucho. If I don't go, everyone will die. He like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Right now, Sanzu is manipulating the train tracks, leading them to where everyone is to kill them all. And I bet hearing that, like Kakucho hearing that, like, what the fuck? How the hell did you even get that? Like, what makes you think that? Like, if somebody told me something like that, it seems very outlandish, but I kind of believe him because, like, what the hell? Like, really? That's what you... But then it's like, you can't really put it past because I know he knows Sanzu's kind of crazy, or well, is crazy. And just the fact that they're in a train area, like, you kind of have to be cautious because, you know, that shit could actually happen, you feel me? So I believe him. I'll go with him to see what's going on, you know, which he did, so that was good. But Sanzu's evil plans are revealed in Takemichi's vision. It must be stopped at all costs. Sanzu, what are you doing here? Hanagaki, Kakucho, what are you doing here? It's just as Takemichi said, yep. How did you know about this, Takemichi? I'm supposed to be on his side, yet even if I didn't know about this, you're such a wonder, aren't you? Are you a seer or something? A seer or something, I mean. Interesting. It came down to, I like the intuition from Kakucho, I like that. It came down to this place a couple of times ever since he decided it was to be our battlefield. So I came up with a plan, which is getting this thing off the tracks at the right moment, running everyone over and killing them all. Like, this nigga is tapped. Like, him and Mikey are both crazy as shit, you know what I'm saying? They both got to go down, both of them. Especially Sanzu in this moment, because he's about to kill everybody. Like, literally your own gang. Like, that don't even make sense. Do you know the consequences of your plan? Everyone will die. Not only will it hit Toman, but Kanto Manji, you know? I don't care about who my enemies or friends are. Everyone aside from Mikey are all just a bunch of noise. Like, he's the meat writer of Mikey. Come on now. Like, we really need to see more backstory between these two, because it seems like, in a lot of issues that people have with this manga is just that Wakui, like, it's good when he does reveal more stuff about people's backstories and stuff, but sometimes it came to the point, especially towards this last act, where it's like, some stuff came out of nowhere. Like, having Sanzu being Mikey's, like, essentially his best friend as a child, like, kind of is off, you know what I'm saying? Like, we never would have expected that because all we knew was Baji was his boy and Draken, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then of course the rest, you know, Mitsuya, Pachin, and Kazutora, but like, to have Sanzu out of nowhere, that's kind of weird. But it is a little bit earlier than, you know what I'm saying? It is earlier than when he had met the rest of them, so it makes sense though. I'm not saying that like he can't have a friend when he was like even younger than like middle school, but I'm just saying that it's, you know, like, I'm not saying it's bad, it's just sometimes it's just weird how this all came along. Like, Sanzu being this crazy, I would have never guessed that. He seemed always composed and chill throughout most of the series, and then all of a sudden it just kind of flipped and stuff. He's like a crazier version of Kazutora essentially, but he's like Mikey's right hand. I don't know, it's just interesting to see how this all unfolds. I hope we can see more of how it all unfolds, you know, eventually, because I really need to see more of that backstory, for real. I won't let you get in my way. Bring it on, Sanzu. We'll stop you here. Watch out, Takemichi. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that boy got a fucking sword. Where did he get the sword from? I could have sworn he had like a pipe earlier. Where the fuck he get a sword? The fuck? A sword, exactly. What the hell? Boy conjuring up a sword. Damn. He got Kakucho on the arm a little bit. Kakucho on your arm. I was trying to finish Hanagaki off there, just as I expect from you, Kakucho. My bad, Kakucho. You saved my life there. Was Mucho also a noise to you? Did you use that katana to kill Mucho as well? Did he kill him with a sword? Cause okay, then it's probably not out of nowhere that he started to use a sword. Cause I don't really remember. I remember he killed him. I think he did stab. No, did he shoot him? I don't remember, but it really don't matter. He killed him nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? But I like what Kakucho's doing here. I like that. Like, bro, you killed your own boy with that too. Like, you talking about you with Mikey and shit. But I remember you were close to Mucho. You were literally under him. You were his right hand man, and you killed him. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess he knew that, right? Because I mean, he's saying it right now, so I guess he knew that. Or unless he just came to that conclusion, like, yeah, he probably killed that nigga because you crazy, boy. Yeah, not Mikey, Takemichi's all surprised too, like, what the hell are you talking about? Sanzu, I never liked you ever since we were in Tenjiku. Likewise, I never liked you either. Let's go, Kakucho. Bring it on, Sanzu. Okay. Oh, that boy, I like that. I like that Kakucho took off that uniform. He said, man, fuck that shit, boy. Man, drop your sword, though. He's still using the sword. How are you getting your ass beat by this nigga with his hands only? You have a sword in your hand. That's why I don't like Sanzu. And I feel like I don't want Kakucho to die, but I can see some shit like that happening. I mean, he almost did before, but sometimes you can't put it past, you know, authors when they do be like, you know what, all right, we'll give him a little bit more time, but later on he'd die or something like that, or she would die. But yeah, how you getting your ass whooped when you have a sword in your hand? You have a sword, a long ass sword. You should not lose in a hand-to-hand combat if you have a sword in your hand. That's literally an extension of yourself, and it's sharp and deadly, lethal. That's crazy. Kakucho's a beast. Anyways, a car accident that happened when I was in, yeah, he's gonna die. When I was in year 3 of elementary school, killed all my family members. I was the only survivor. Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, it seems essentially like he's on due time because he had that car accident when he was younger. When he got shot in the Tenjiku arc, I thought he was gonna die there as well with Izuna. But it looks like this is his 3rd time, so he probably gonna die. But I mean, at least the mangaka let him live. You know what I'm saying? Let him develop relationships, let him live a little more. And this seems like a very fitting way for him to die, even though I don't think it's necessarily needed per se. For Takemichi's sake, I don't think so, because Takemichi already has the conviction and resolve and all that. But I guess this is kind of like helping his boy for one last time, because he helped, you know, Izuna. That was his boy as well, and now it's his time to help Takemichi. So I can see that. I can see it, but still, it's kind of like, it's very predictable, I would say, because I know he's gonna die. If he don't, then thank you, Wakui, for really going beyond my own expectations, because hey, I got rid of my family name and I thought I could live alone. This is until I met Izuna, as well as meeting you again. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Takemichi, right now I'll fight for you. And he gets slashed, doesn't he? Oh, or did he? Or what? Yeah, he did. It wasn't such a bad life. Sanzu's blade slashed Kakucho. Yeah, I knew it. But my thing is, this is kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of stupid. Like, for him to at least not try to, I mean, well, but then again, Sanzu could have got back in the train. He has a sword in his hand. He went back in the train, you know, or went back to the machine to retract the train, the train racks, right? The train tracks, all right? And so I guess they couldn't really like go and get a weapon, but at the same time though, it's like you fighting him with your hands. I know he was beating them though for a little bit, but you're fighting with your hands against somebody with a sword. That's kind of stupid essentially. And it's like, how does this actually help Takemichi in this case? It don't really help him. I don't see how it could help him. Like, I mean, okay, if you die, then what? You know what I'm saying? So it would have made sense if they brought a weapon or got a weapon or something, but it's just the fact that Sanzu would have went in the did the thing with the train. So I guess it's in somewhat of a dilemma, but at the same time, though, it was kind of stupid for you to fight him with your fist. But it is what it is, man. I see what Wakui's trying to do with this chapter, and I already kind of mentioned it a few minutes ago with the whole Takemichi and Kakucho situation. Kakucho pretty much going to die because he already been 2 times where he could have died before. But at the same time, this felt a little rushed. It felt a little forced too. I feel like this is not something that you would do now necessarily. You should have waited a little bit, or at least let it drag on a bit to make us feel like he had a chance. And I'm not saying that, like, and he might not actually be dead just yet. He might fight a little bit more to give Takemichi an assist, which would be a little bit better. But if he like dies right here, right now, then it's kind of like, okay, you did all that for nothing. You feel me? And I'm going to be very honest with that. So this chapter, like, I liked the chapter, but like it was very predictable, and I mean, it just felt a little forced. It feels like the whole Neji situation, kind of. I mean, I know it's not the same, you know, but the whole Neji dying in Naruto, like, come on now, like, did you have to do it that way? You could have done it, but just done it a little differently. It felt rushed, forced, and all that. So it is what it is. Though. I'm not mad at it. This chapter itself, like, I liked it. I like Kakucho. He was on timing. He realized, like, that Sanzu was a piece of shit. He been knew he was a piece of shit, but like his like really understanding how shitty he is was like at a peak. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, this chapter itself, I'll give it like a 6.5 out of 10 because it was good. It's just that I just hate that it was forced, in my opinion. You know. But yeah, man, let's see what happens in the next chapter. I hope you guys like my reaction, like the chapter itself. Let me know down below how you guys felt about my reaction or the chapter itself. Any predictions for the next chapter. Do what you got to do, man. I always love reading comments. I love responding to comments. So keep commenting on the video so I can talk to you guys and you guys can talk to me and all that good stuff. I need to start a Discord soon too so that you guys can actually talk to me, you know, off of videos so that you can, you know, understand me and just get to know me and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. But without further ado, I'll let you guys all have a good one. See you guys in the next video. And peace. I don't know why I said I'm trying to do special beam cannon. Peace. God damn it. Peace.